Hi, Aries. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. Waiting for you guys to come in. Waiting for y'all to come in. All right. I know it's late, but hopefully, you guys have some. Can y'all hear that in the background? I'm dying. Hi, Christelle. How are you guys doing? We're going to be doing your reading, whatever comes out, whatever you're thinking about at this time, whatever energy you're going to be moving into for next week, whatever is going to be most significant for you in May. I don't know, but we're just going to see what comes out for you. Okay. We did Aquarius and Gemini before you, and you also are being done today. And we're going by the natural order that I went in my last live reading. If you didn't watch the last live reading that I did, what is it called? Hold on, let me tell you guys. It is what the hell is it called? Oh, okay. All signs you versus them. You, Aquarius, and Gemini were the first three because it was a random order. So I'm going in that order. So if you haven't watched that, go watch that. Oh, hell, wait, up. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Because this is ghetto. What? Hey. What? What you need? All right, come on.
Yeah.
You so loud in there. What's that about? You watching boxing?
Yeah.
Is there a person that you want to win winning?
Shit. I just know he was gonna win.
Okay.
All right.
That's an Aries for you. Okay. That's an Aries for you. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, Griselda. You watching boxing? Okay, so I know y'all some Aries. Griselda won. Okay. Oh no, sorry. Why did I say Griselda? You're Griselda. Canelo won. I don't know nothing about this boxing. Okay. Uh, and he always gotta embarrass me, y'all. And thank God we're moving, and I'll have an office. Okay. But it's probably give you some entertainment for the night. You see how piped up he is? He's so happy. Like, is that what it brings into you? Joy when you gamble on something? I don't think he gambled, but when you put your luck, you're like, oh, I want them to win and they win. I need to find that. I need to find that kind of high. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway. I'm trying to stay professional. I don't want my man's all up on YouTube, but he don't be giving a damn. So maybe I just need to chill. All right, let's get your reading. Sorry, y'all. Let's get into your reading. Let's pull some cards for my lucky Aries. That's what I'm hearing. Lucky. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Ooh. All right, three cards came out. So we have Emperor, which is your energy. Sorry if the screen is blurry, guys. I don't know what it is. I haven't messed with my camera, but it's blurry today, and I've tried everything. I wiped the lens. I reconfigured everything. Maybe I need to restart my program or update it. So I apologize if you can't see the words, but this is the Emperor card. We also have Temperance here. Okay, so Emperor is Aries, Temperance is Sagittarius. All right. So you have that energy coming in. You also have the Ace of Wands. Okay. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Okay. So there's definitely lucky energy. Let's get one more card for you. Oh, I'm sorry if he was rooting for the guy. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. The only boxing challenge that I watched and I was actually like really monitoring was the Haney versus what's his name? I forget. And I knew the other guy was going to win because there was a lot of spiritual energy about him, and he also was very like he had a lot of like controversy going on around him, but it was very spiritual energy. And I knew he was going to win because I feel like his, whatever he was conveying, his message was fake. Like I didn't believe it. And I feel like, there's always an agenda. Like, with any sports, I don't know if boxing is considered a sport. With any sports, it's very fixed, you know? So it's just very interesting for me when I hang out with guys and I see them get overworked over the Super Bowl or boxing or whatever is big to them, and I'm like, you don't even know, it's already fixed. Okay, so that's the only boxing event that I paid attention to, especially because he talked about a lot of spiritual things, but it kind of was like giving fake energy. Okay, all right, let's not talk about that here. This is about Aries. So we have the Fool. All right, so I do feel like in May, you definitely are in a new energy. Okay, you could be starting a new job, you could be moving, you could be hanging out with new people that have always been in your life, so like family that you never really spoke to, you could be becoming really close with those people. People at work that you never even had a bond with, those could be your people in May. It's very new. You feel almost like, okay, so Aries is like Emperor, which is like control. You usually are in situations where you have control in your families, whether you're feminine or masculine. Your parents have they place a lot of responsibility on you. You feel very, something about you since childhood, you felt very comfortable with having control of a situation, which also equals to responsibility. It's almost like you're starting something new and you feel very naive. You feel like you're on very uncomfortable territory, but you're going to fit right in and you're getting very acclimated with new people. Okay, so Aries, you may have your Don Juan, your ace, your jack of all trades, the person that you really are so close with in your family, in a friend group, or at work. I feel like that's going to change in May, and it may shock you because the Fool card is like a new beginning. It's very shocking. You don't know what you're about to drop into, but the Fool usually comes when the universe is trying to place you into new territory where you're going to thrive. So I feel like you're really going to get very acclimated and you're really going to like it. And there's also room for you to grow and you're going to learn from someone that you trust to be the teacher. Okay, because you are in that Emperor energy of control, so you're getting close with someone that you trust their opinion, or you trust their discernment, or you trust their wisdom, and I feel like you're going to get really close with this person. All right, Emperor energy is here. We also have Temperance. So if you've been feeling kind of like, your mood has been all over the place, or you've been feeling like your mental health has not been good, I feel like you're going to have really healthy mental health in the month of May, which is great. That's all we can wish for, right? But on top of that, you're going to have great balance. So wherever your life has been imbalance, it's going to create balance. So say you're overexerting yourself at work, you're going to see that you can take the back seat and let other people finally put in that work. If it's in a relationship or a friendship and you're the one who's always giving, you're going to be receiving a ton in the month of May. I feel like there's a lot of redemption, not about you, but people who should have been showing up in your life or just showing their skill sets. You're going to be around those type of people, whether that's someone you already know or these new people that you're getting acclimated with. We also have the Ace of Wands. So you're being in a surrounding or situation or connection that really motivates you to go after new goals, new heights. And that could be a connection, but that also could be your surroundings. So I don't know if you're moving or taking a trip or something. I don't know, but something is motivating you to win even bigger than you've already been doing. And it's interesting because there's a transitional period for you with the Six of Swords. So you're really in your logical, you're really getting logical. I feel like in May, you're not the emotional type. And, those of you who have established relationships, I feel like they'll be okay. Those of you who are dating and single, I feel like you're going to be the type that the person who's interested in you is going to be like, you don't show me emotion. And part of that is your mental health, the temperance, being balanced and not going into the deep end, not being worried about love. But part of that also is you're very energized, like being motivated and very distracted by positive things. And then also your Six of Swords, which is just you don't really have time to put your all into someone else because you have to put your all into yourself at this time. So if you're single, I do see that there's a lot of people who are attracted to you, especially with the Ace of Wands and especially with Temperance. Temperance is like a sane lover. There's not a lot of those out there, right? So, on top of your attractivity, if that's a word, and your saneness, there's a lot of people who are going to be interested in you. But if you're single, you're not going to have that output to output, concentration into a connection or even a new friendship. So it's very interesting. But there is a friendship or a group that's non-romantic that you are very inspired by. So it's very interesting. It's like, there's a lot of changes happening, but they're good changes happening for you. Okay. So let's start by clarifying the Emperor. Oh, oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. All right. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, I feel like you're about to take a leadership role. Okay, I didn't feel this in the beginning, but the Knight of Pentacles is very telling. Something has taken a lot of dedication and time. It's been very time consuming, but it's worth it. Okay. When I think about the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, man, it's a drag, but there's permanence in staying focused. And with the Emperor, I feel like some of you guys are about to get like a leadership position, but it's been a long time coming, but you have stayed down. You didn't lose attraction, you didn't lose concentration, you didn't lose interest, and you really stayed down, even though it was mundane or boring. And I feel like you're about to get like, you have a boss energy coming in. Now, this is not in family or friendship because you already are the boss of your family. You know how to hold people together, how to control a situation for the benefit of everybody involved. And also in your friend group, you are that energy as well. I feel like it's like business related, finance related, or workmanship related. So definitely there's a promotion coming in for you, but it's been long overdue. Like you were very much deserving in the past, but now it's coming into fruition. And it's permanent, which means permanent increase. So it's like, just come on. What's up with you, like in the Aries reading? And like, fix your pockets, man. All right, anyway, there's permanence in this position, which means that you can only go up from here, and there's like a permanent increase, permanent raise, permanent progression. Yeah, the Hangman. Also, this is interesting. Hangman usually tells people to change your perspective. You stuck with your perspective. You didn't change how you felt because you're the boss. If you think about a boss energy or someone who's in control, I'm not gonna, how do I say this? I'm not gonna say anything that offends you. I just don't want to offend the people that may have been in your surroundings who may be cross watching. But it's like, I'm not going to dumb down my sense of leadership because I'm not getting what I want. Because I know I want this position. I know I want my business to thrive. I know I want to network, whatever it is. And some people may say, okay, maybe I need to take a step back and like lower my standards to just fit in. You didn't do that. Maybe that's why it took a longer sense of change to happen, but it's finally happening in May. So it really speaks about your character, Aries. Like, you're such a leader. Okay. Death card. You're about to like end a cycle in your life or end your old self and become something much new, and it's permanent. So it's like a big change. It's like, this is me now. Don't ever refer to me as who I used to be. This is who I am now. Okay. Temperance. Also, mental health is going to be very steady. I don't know much about your mental health. I've been reading for you guys, Aries. You guys are very professional energy. It's so weird. Every time I read for Aries, I don't get a lot of like romantic energy. And all the other signs I can read about the romantic life, you guys, I don't know. I have like a realist type of reading, and the realism that I get from you guys give me like as if we're in the same room. If you're telling me your life, you would keep it very professional. And that's every reading I do for Aries. I can't connect. Even though I have a lot of Aries in my life and I know their romantic life, I don't see it in the readings. And it's very funny to me. And I feel like you have this energy of professionalism. And I feel like your mental health has been suffering, but you know how to suppress it around other people who you feel are maybe inferior, like weaker, like they can't handle it like you. And I also feel like you are not someone to speak it. You have a hard time speaking about your suffering inside. But whatever you've been dealing with in the past, it is coming to an equilibrium. So you are going to feel that steady energy of your mood being steady. If I'm happy on Monday, I'm happy on Friday, you know? If I feel energized and motivated on Monday, I'm feeling energized and motivated on Friday. It's not like this up and down. And, you can just be your true self. It's interesting though, because I didn't really get this in your readings, but I feel like being a leader, being a boss is kind of like suppressing your own downfall sometimes, which is sad, but I feel like you guys mask it very well. But you don't have to mask it in May. This is going to be your reality, okay? So let's talk about temperance. I also feel like you guys will really appreciate some art, okay? Art is like music, food, culture, and real art, like museum energy. So if you're looking for something new to do, if you have some off time and you have some extra money, go to your local museum. Also look on Eventbrite, do like a sip and paint, or um, go to the new restaurant in town, the new eclectic restaurant in town. Go see a DJ who's playing a set. Go do that. I feel like that's really going to speak to your soul. Okay. So, what's the art energy here? Let's see what that's about. Especially if you live in a very artistic place. Like you may not live in that city, but it's like maybe only like 30 minutes from you. You definitely want to go and see about some very eclectic type of activities. I feel like you really need that from being very solid to going to a lucid energy. Okay, what's the art energy for my Aries? Five of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you guys have very creative energies inside of your heart. Like your heart chakra holds a lot of creative energy, but you feel like in your space of development where you want to be, like maybe you want to be a great business owner, you want to be someone who's an investor, or you want to like rub elbows with the who's who's. Those people seem kind of at times soulless, but you're very soulful. No matter what race you are, you're very soulful. And it's like, I can't really bend those interests with where my career is taking me or where my goals are taking me, but you can. And even if you have to do it, separate, you can do that. But let me tell you something. There are people who are very there are eccentric and soulful and cultural people, artistic people who are also, business moguls, and they are money minded and they are investors. So there is a mix. You just have to put yourself out there to find it. Sometimes that's putting yourself where you want to be, and you might meet that extra person. Let me tell you something. There's doctors, there's lawyers, there are billionaires who go to the strip club. Okay? In the hood strip clubs, not the ones that are in the city, not the ones that are in the Mecca, the high place of value, the hood strip clubs, okay? Those type of people venture into maybe what you think are low class ventures, but people are people. People have a vary of interests. So even if you do get in a group where it's very high minded, very intellectual, intelligent, try your luck because you may find that the things that you think are low bro that you enjoy, other people enjoy as well. Like for me, for my birthday, and my birthday's in the winter time, so I love seeing I love art. I love any type of art, but I love theater. And there's not a lot of people who love theater. Okay. There's not a lot of people who get theater. But I always want to go see the Nutcracker. But my type of viewing as a Nutcracker is like, let's get the VIP package, let's get some drinks. If you need to smoke, I don't smoke anymore. But if you need to smoke your little blunt, let's go see the Nutcracker and let's get like inspired. And for me, I always felt like, which one of my friends would want to do that with me and actually enjoy it, not just do it because my birthday season. You don't have to think about that, because if you think about the Nutcracker, who goes to see the Nutcracker? It's not my friends who, smoke Black and Miles is like other type of people. So you really need to um, be expressive of your interests. And I think that your mindset and your mental health being on a healthy, because when your mindset is low, your anxiety is high. So I feel like you are so worried about how people will perceive your real self. When you're in a more balanced energy, you may feel more open to expressing your interests, and there are like-minded individuals who are going to grab onto that. You're not going to be so like anxious about saying what you really want to do, and you shouldn't, because you are going to find those people around you who are super successful. Chariot is super successful. So, Chariot to me as a reader is like friendships, business partnerships, business colleagues, or even a relationship that takes you to higher levels. So, you're meeting very motivated, successful people who are interested in something that's artistic. So, whatever that means to you, if you're into music, you want to go make music, you want to get in the studio, but you're an accountant, and it's like, that doesn't mix. It does mix. Go rap. You know what I'm saying? Go sing. Or if you want to go to the museum, and do what you got to do, but maybe you are working for a firm, you can still do that. There's balance here. And there's also someone who's like minded or very successful that will go with you. It's like a yes. Like Cherry is like the green light. Like as soon as you ask me, oh my God, yes, I would love to experience that with you. Okay, life is about experiences. Sometimes you meet people that get you into experiences. So even if this person's not into it or they don't know about it, you introduce them, then there's a vibe there. So don't be afraid to express yourself, Aries. I feel like you've been really like playing it very meek, which is not bad, because that's sometimes how you get ahead, but also you can get ahead by being real. I feel like there's people around you who really will like that a lot. And on top of that, you have the Ace of Wands. So in May, you're very attractive. I don't know what's going on. Let me tell you about the Wands energy. Wands energy is physical. So you could be losing some weight if that's your goal, or if you're trying to gain weight to be a little bit more meatier and like plump, you're doing that. So it could be losing or gaining, whatever your interest is. It's also physical, like you're very beautiful. Well, it's not even beautiful, it's like sexy. So sexy of a feminine, sexy of a masculine. So something is very attractive about you. It's also your voice, like your power, being that emperor, like standing tall in your conversation, being the talker is very attractive in some way in May. And I want to see how that's translating for you. So let's go ahead and clarify that. And it's so crazy because the next card we have here is the Six of Swords, but this is the Signs card. So it's almost like you're attracted to very intellectual and logical and intelligent beings that you would think are like, like boring, like they don't have a life. These people are really turned up by you, and they're going to turn you up in return. Okay, so let's see. Let's say Ace of Wands. The Tower. Okay, so that's interesting. Ace of Wands, the Tower. First of all, I don't like to be so freaky, but I feel like there's some unexpected sexual encounter that's very enjoyable for you and other person in May. Now, if you're someone who's celibate, this is not for you, obviously, but those of you who have been looking to get broken off, you're gonna get broken off in the worst best way. And there's someone here too who needed it really bad too. So it's not like a hoe or a player that you're connecting with. It's like both of y'all needed to get broken off. I'm sorry. Okay. Also, there's like BDSM. So there's like choking, biting, scratching, or something. Because I've seen a Nine of Swords. So it's like, I don't know. Anyway, this is not a sex reading. And with the Tower with the Ace of Wands, there could be an unexpected connection that you felt like maybe was too high sedity, and they really can vibe with your sometimes you could be very professional, emperor, but you also came from the hood. There's someone who's going to respect your hood side that you feel like is super professional. They don't know nothing about that, okay? But they really are with it. And you may vibe with them really hard in May. So look out for that. Look out for that. It could be platonic attraction, or it could be romantic attraction that can lead to something, okay? This could also be like if you see someone as a square, or someone sees you as a square, but they pipe you down the best. It's like, damn, that nerd really piped me down, okay? because we have defeat here, which is the five of swords. So like it's a big surprise. It's like someone who thought that they were had more culture than you, or you felt like you had more culture than this person surprises you. So don't be afraid of like Two of Pentacles. Don't be afraid of like offering your true self, being real with someone that you feel like has this professionalism about them, or they're just very intellectual. You don't feel like they can get down like that. Someone who's wearing their glasses. Okay, I have my glasses here. Like you may be hanging out with me. You're like, man, Dream wearing her glasses. She's such a nerd. Like, what's up with her? And you know what? After hours, I could take these glasses off, or I could hit you like this. Anyway, okay, what's the Six of Swords? So there's a big thing of change here. I don't feel like you are ready to commit to anything wholeheartedly. If your family's asking you to commit to something long term, like maybe your family wants you to buy a house with them or move in with them, it's not the right time. When you're in the Six of Swords, you're literally being moved to your greatness in life. You're about to experience greatness, but it comes with a lot of sacrifice, and you don't have time to focus on other people. So even if you're dating someone, and even if you like them, it's not the time to commit like in a one-on-one relationship. If someone's asking you your hand in marriage, it's like, listen, we're gonna have a long engagement because it's not the time. Or even if someone that you like, that you want more of a commitment from, it's not the time. Okay, just honestly, because Six of Swords is all about putting into yourself, whether this is you or this person. Ooh, jeez. And it's gonna be hard for you to tell people no because you are the Eight of Wands. I'm sorry it's blurry, guys. I've been trying to troubleshoot it all night. I'm moving too, so just give me grace, okay? But with the Eight of Wands, things are coming in so fast, someone just can't hold the responsibility of focusing on one. So I feel like you're gonna be very attracted to like a friend or a lover or someone that you didn't even think that you guys could mesh, but it's gonna mesh hard. You and this person are gonna have a lot of fun times together. But there also could be that energy of like, I'm so attracted, I'm so into it. Where are we gonna go? And it's like, wait, let's just enjoy the moment. You know, it's not like I don't want further friendship or commitment or love. This is not the right time. Let's just enjoy each other. You know, it's like very loose minded energy. Like, let's not put any commitment here because it's new to someone. It's new to someone to be on this good mindset. It's new for someone to be in this routine. It's new for someone to be this energized and motivated. Let's just focus on ourselves and just have a good time together. We have the intelligent property, the intellectual property, we have the fun, we have maybe the good sex, we have the attraction, we have art or like, theater or, reading or, whatever. Let's just keep it very light. Doesn't mean that it's not going to transpire into something committed. This is just not the right time. Okay. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Let's keep it very light. Let's date or let's just be friends, but don't ask me for anything very committed right now because I'm just getting to know you. Also, whoever this person is that's having this fun, they didn't know that they could have this fun. They didn't know two could be for one. They didn't know that they could get the combo deal. They didn't know that, oh, I could be with someone who's like a doctor and we can still be hitting up the club on the weekends. It gives that energy. It's like, I didn't know that. So let me get acclimated before I just jump into a commitment. Let's just ease the time and just have some fun. It's not an energy of like stringing someone along. It's not that energy. It's like, I'm new to this. I didn't know I could have both. I thought I had to be so solid and so, rigid all the time. I didn't know it could be both. I didn't know you can mix business with pleasure, In this sense, you definitely are mixing business with pleasure in the month of May, but you definitely don't want to make any commitments that you can't fulfill, or you don't want to expect commitments from someone that you're really digging and they can't fulfill at this time in May. Now, can they fulfill it in June, July, August? For sure. But you don't want to place heavy commitments on someone and kind of like turn off the vibe of fun. And I feel like that's how someone could be coming towards you. And it's just like, no, let's just vibe out. The commitment will be there because Aries is the emperor. So you take things very seriously nonetheless. But if I have to focus on myself, that's what I got to do. No shame in my game, okay? And Aries, if this is someone with you, don't be, you do deserve commitment, but if this is new to you or you're all just getting back, take your time because this person will give you that commitment, but just focus on enjoyment, like no limitations. Let someone express themselves because you may see through like letting things flow, someone can express themselves more and y'all have more in common than you thought to begin with. It kind of like grows a connection, the freedom right now, and there is commitment down the line. Whoever this person is very committed. It's just about like exploring. Exploration is your energy in May, okay? Let's get some oracle for my Aries. If you're enjoying this reading, Aries, if you're watching it in live time, please like the reading. I would appreciate that a lot. Let's see. Maybe some cards for my Aries. I'm not even going to tell y'all what just came out because it's nice. It's very nice. Okay, let's see what else. Wow. All right, bottom of the deck, we have cassette. Sorry if y'all can't see it. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to fix my camera. I don't know what's going on. Cassette says outdated thinking, conditioning, or playing events over in your head. Okay. So that's what could be going on right now for you or someone that's directly tied to you that wants to build a stronger bond with you. This is the crazy thing. We have soulmates here. Okay. This one says soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. This is the thing about soulmates. If you know this person's gonna be in your life forever, it's almost giving like it's like, what's the rush? If I know you're gonna be here, what's the rush? Let's enjoy this time of just connectivity. Let's not make it so serious. And I know sometimes, if you're really looking for commitment, that can be hard, but I feel like commitment is like literally a blink away. So just kind of be easy. Or whoever is trying to connect with you, they need to be easy. Okay. Also, we have acts. So maybe someone needs to get rid of something from the past to be able to indulge in a new. So acts, this one says breakup. Maybe someone recently broke up with someone. Separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Okay. And then we have heartbroken here, which is interesting. I feel like there's no reason to be heartbroken. Maybe someone's feeling this way about you, but it's really going to have a great outcome. I really feel that in my spirit. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Okay. Even if this is you, Aries, there's a really great outcome that I'm predicting. Now is not the time for heavy commitment or even reconciling or even closure. Now is not the time. It would really set you off your path. It will come future wise. So just focus on yourself, focus on your hobbies and your interests. I feel like May is all about your hobbies and interests, things that fulfill you versus what you do to make money or what you do for stability. Now it's time for you to really venture out into your culture. Okay. Let's get your last words for my Aries, my beautiful and handsome Aries. Let's see. Last words for you guys. If you guys want to know too, because I'm about to go watch a show, maybe you need a show to watch. I've been watching Good Behavior. I don't know what program that's on because I watch it bootleg, which is like jailbroken. But I don't know what you can, if you Google good behavior and where to watch, it will tell you. And maybe you have that subscription on your cable. I don't know how that works. But if you have a jailbroken device, then go look up good behavior. That's what we've been watching lately. And it's such a vibe. And I think that you would like that. And maybe whoever this person is that you're going to be connecting with, y'all could vibe out, have a little Netflix and chill moment. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think that's enough. All right, we have I don't want to fall in love. Okay, so this is not the time to be falling so deep, but this is the thing. When you have that energy of I don't want to fall in love, means that you're already falling. But let's not make it so serious at this time. Maybe you want someone not to make it so serious with you, or someone's asking this of you because it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. If I'm already feeling that way, it's already here. but let's just make it very cohesive right now, okay? We have spoiled brat. So whoever this person is that's spoiled is like, no, I'm not hearing that. Dream, you could say what you say. I want that love. I want that connection right now. So there's definitely a spoiled brat. There's nothing wrong with being spoiled. We have Capricorn energy, so it could be a Capricorn connecting with you. We have controlling. So someone could be very controlling. Mind you, this came out for all signs I did today. So that came out for Aquarius, came out for Gemini, and also coming out for you. So all of us combined, right? Everybody that I did today has some kind of controlling aspect here. We have blame game. When I wrote that card, by the way, because I'm a big Kanye fan, like old Kanye, not today's Kanye, okay? I can't support that. But there's a song called Blame Game. You probably could look it up on YouTube and you can listen to it. It gets very vulgar because he's like, I won't tell you all the lyrics. Y'all just have to look it up. But that's what I resonated that with. And it's also like when you are voicing your concern of hurt, someone brings something else to combat that. It's like you can't reach a healthy medium. All right, you left something behind. Even if you and this person can't reach a healthy medium, they still feel like y'all have unfinished business. And even if you left this person for good, they're like, "Oh, you left your favorite bag at my house. You left your favorite t-shirt at my house, trying to bring you back in so y'all can resolve some closure." You make me sad is here. Okay. What else do we have here? Not letting you go. Okay. So this is not over by any means. I want you. Wow. I feel like I'm getting your romantic side, Aries. That's interesting. Will you be mine is the Ace of Cups. I wrote this to be the Ace of Cups, which is will you be mine? It's like a new start in feelings. It's like starting from scratch. Okay. So, new start in love. We have you make me nervous. So, someone could be very nervous around you. We have not interested. Someone seems not interested, but they are. Okay. Last but not least, we have pizza. So I don't know. You could be having a pizza date or like maybe making pizza at home with someone. Very romantic. You know, Italian is very romantic. Go back to your roots, okay? Italian is very romantic, even if you make it at home. Like if remember, it's all about creativity and art. Art is also cooking. So you can go to a cooking class, maybe pizza, pasta making, or if you're doing something with someone, maybe y'all can make pizza at home. They sell the dough in Publix, and if you don't have Publix in your time zone, I'm pretty sure that you have a grocery store that sells dough that you can just buy and just buy cheese, sauce, toppings, and do something, even if it's for yourself or with another person. It'll be very fun. I can promise you that. Okay. All right, Aries. I love you guys so much, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's late. Thank you. Make sure you guys, like the video before you go. Comment down below when you watch this back, because this is a type of reading you have to watch back, okay? And subscribe so you don't miss out on my next readings coming out soon. I'm in a transitional period of moving, so readings are gonna be very sporadic. But once I touch down and get acclimated, you guys know that you'll be here to stay, and I'm here to stay as well. I appreciate your energy and your time. It's very calming energy with you guys. And I love your boss energy as well. I feel like I resonate with that very strongly. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Tomorrow, I will be doing a Monday meditation. Not, what am I saying? Sunday meditation. It's like morning meditation. So in the morning, I'll be going live and doing a very therapeutic reading. So if you want to follow me for that, you can. I'm supposed to be doing that every Sunday, but it's been a lot right now. But I'm going to make sure to do that tomorrow. So if you guys want to follow me for that and see that, then make sure that you guys wake up early. And I know Aries, y'all do. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, have a great weekend. Bye, guys.